Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vals Vlogs. We are doing another story time, A Day in the Life of Alyson, Part 5. I have written as much as I could. I've done a couple of timers. One was for 11 minutes, and one was for 5 minutes. So, here we go. Alright. So, once again, if you have not read the recent stories, I would do so before you read this one, because, yeah. Anyway, here you go. It was finally lunchtime. I got in the hot lunch line behind Grace and Sophia. I was going to bring lunch from home, but I almost overslept and didn't have enough time to make one. I was telling them. "You should make one before you go to bed," Grace said. "Yeah, but sometimes it turns out gross," I said, wrinkling my nose. "Plus, I kind of like the hot lunches they serve," I said, taking a tray, a fork, and a spoon. Today's lunch was mac and cheese, sloppy joe, fries, and a brownie. I grabbed a free milk, then grabbed another one that I would pay for. After my friends got our lunches, we found a table outside underneath a shady oak tree. As we approached, more of our friends were already there. Maggie, Allie, Vanessa, and Kira waved us over. "Did you guys see the new boy yet?" Kira asked. "Nope," we answered. "Well, you should. He's smoking," Allie said, opening her milk carton. "He's in my homeroom. He's shy, but nice enough," Maggie said, sipping on her orange juice. She was the only one that brought lunch from home. "What's his name?" I asked. "His name is Alvin. Can't remember his last name," Maggie said. As we ate, I caught up with my friends. At the end of lunch, I spotted Alvin talking to Lauren. "I hope they don't go out," Vanessa mumbled. "Alvin is a hot guy, for sure. Girls like Lauren would rub him in everyone's faces." Music appreciation flew by in a blur as I got but as I got to gym, I noticed Alvin. This was the only class we shared. He was alone, but focusing on something on his phone. Coach Val wasn't strict. As long as we did our exercise and ran 2 laps, we could do what we wanted. "Hey," I called, rushing toward him. "Coach Val doesn't care too much, but we can't use our phones until we're done with her exercises," I said, glancing around to make sure that there was no teachers around. "Yeah, I know. I was just texting my mom to tell her to buy gym clothes. Coach Val is letting me borrow some old ones," he said, smiling. And that's that for now. It doesn't feel too long, but I tried to make it as long as I could. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Stay tuned for part 6. We were almost done with her day. This is her last class, so then we have, going home and being around family and, all that stuff, and that shouldn't take too long. I might just, go ahead and do the last chapter tomorrow and get it over and done with so we can start on another character. So, thank you guys so much for reading, and stay tuned for part 6.